Hey everyone, welcome to another Good e-Reader video. My name is Michael.
This is Peter.
Today we're going to look at Press Reader on the next generation tablet. So we're going to look at the Apple iPad mini with Retina display. We're going to look at the Kobo Arc 10 HD and a new Amazon Kindle Fire HDX. So we're going to look at how Press Reader performs on these new tablets.
First off, a little bit of functionality, since we don't want to show you how Press Reader works individually on each one. We're just going to show you that on all of them you can pinch and zoom.
And it's very responsive on the Retina.
You can scroll up and down because this is the full newspaper as you would get on your newsstand, because here's all the ads and everything, watch ads, so forth. You'll notice that they have a lot of blue highlighted titles. If you click on any of those, what happens is that it strips away most of the pictures with the exception of the occasional thumbnail, and it goes into a reading mode. So you just scroll to the right and then you see it just loads new articles as you go along. This strips away all the ads, all the fillers, and you just get the content of the newspaper just with just the writing, just the articles.
Now, in some cases, this text may be too small. So what can we do to make the text larger?
We can click the little two A's up above here. What that does is opens up text change and text style. So for Dan as your flavor, you can click on that, and then there you have it. We also have long press. Will open up different things like comments, listen, oppose, support, and all that. This functionality will pretty much remain the same across all of the tablets we're going to show you today. So we're just going to show you what each of them looks like now.
Well, it seems to be pretty responsive on the iPad mini. Pinch and zoom in really quick, and it seems when you scroll from articles from left to right, there is small load times, but that's Wi-Fi connections for you. So this is Press Reader downloaded right from the Amazon App Store, and we have a different newspaper here, the Financial Post, and you could see that this is a 7-inch tablet, and it's high definition, so you are going to get fairly good picture quality, provided that the pictures are of high definition, but some are black and white, stock photos, and this and that. You notice that this is, since it's a smaller screen than a 7.9-inch screen, that the text is smaller, not exactly the most legible.
Actually isn't very readable at all. You can hold this up to your face and struggle to read it, sure, but obviously pinching and zooming or clicking on the light blue highlighted articles would be a better fit.
Now, I noticed that on the iPad version it was missing a lot of those lead-in graphics, but they are here on the Kindle version.
Right, so we do have the thumbnails at the beginning of the articles, and we have a different set of options.
Yeah, it seems to be actually less supported fonts. I think that the iPad version supported around 6 or 7.
So once again, you can scroll article to article. A lot more thumbnails with the Kindle version. Load times seem to be just about the same. And we also have page view to go right back to the full page newspaper article.
Okay, we're looking at the Vancouver Sun now on the Kobo Arc, the 10-inch version. As you can see, there's a lot more screen real estate here. And this tablet has the highest resolution out of all the tablets that we've looked at so far. So that's going to be very evident in terms of picture quality, in image clarity, in the amount of colors that are able to be displayed. I mean, just, this is a great page to drive this point home, because look at all the colors happening here. It's the personification of fall, and all too quickly we're seeing that here in Vancouver. So of course, like most other tablets, the articles on themselves are not readable, so we're going to have to either pinch and zoom, and you can see on this tablet it's very responsible, and this version of Press Reader comes right from Google Play. So you can click on the title like we've showed you all along. So
we downloaded a Press Reader from 3 different markets: Amazon Market, App Store, and then the Google Play. So you've seen 3 different devices and 3 different market availability versions.
It's almost like 3 different versions of Press Reader as well.
So these have very nice thumbnails, full.
Yeah, you can see that almost all the other versions we looked at, a lot of the images were truncated.
Right.
It seems like on this version at least that you're seeing quite a number of images, and that's enjoyable, especially since the screen's so large.
I must say this mode's great. It's almost it conforms to the screen size regardless, but I really like this size with portrait mode on a big screen. I think it looks phenomenal when you're holding this in your hands. We
don't have to scroll down like we were on all the other tablets.
It's a very long 16 by 9 screen. It's a great tablet. The Kobo 10 has amazing resolution. So far, this is the best experience for the page mode, not the Smart Flow mode.
Yeah, as you saw on a lot of the other devices, if we wanted to look at the ads on the bottom of the screen, we were having to scroll up. This, it's like the full newspaper on one page.
Right.
So if anything, you're just maybe doing a little bit of pinching and zooming to make things a little bit more clear, especially when you're looking at ads and things like that, because remember, when you're in article mode, you don't actually see any of the ads. So maybe you do want to take that holiday to Belize or something like that, and it's compelling for you. All in all, when you download the Press Reader app, you get a limited edition of free downloads. So you get X number of free papers before you have to subscribe. You can subscribe on a per issue basis, or you can subscribe on a monthly plan, and then you have access to their entire catalog of magazines. I believe they have about 2,300 right now.
That's a lot of countries available. That's a lot.
So, no matter where you live or where you're traveling to, you'll be able to take your local paper with you. And that's good for business travelers, because the one thing I like about Press Reader and why when we do tablet reviews, we always show it, is because when we go to Taiwan or we go to China or we go to all these places, we can't get our local paper at the hotels.
No.
But on our tablet, we can. So this has been an overview of the Press Reader app on the next generation of tablets. We looked at the iPad mini with Retina display, the Amazon Kindle Fire HDX 7, and the Kobo Arc 10 HD. For GoodEReader.com, my name is Michael.
This is Peter.
Everybody take care.